So just pre-installation information. We're going to look at the back of the ear pad here. You can see there's a skirting that goes all the way around the back. That skirting slides into the slot on the headphone frame here, all the way around, and ends up suction cupping to it, kind of like that. Now, the original ear pads have an R or an L on them to tell you which side they go on to match up to the R or the L, right here. Right there, well, maybe you can't see that, but you see what I mean. So the ear pads you're going to be installing, well, if you've bought our ear pads, are the AHG ear pads. We've put the R and the L inside of or on top of the scrim or the hair screen, so it's a little bit easier to identify. Okay, removing the ear pads, nice and simple. We're just going to pinch with our thumb and our fingers, and we're just going to peel away. 1, 2. Now, installing the ear pads, so because we're possibly installing new ear pads, there might not be an edge on the skirting on the back, because these ear pads have been installed on the headphones for so long while they're in the box or while you've used them. The back skirting is not flat like this, it's a little bit raised. You want it to be a little bit raised so that it's easier to install, but you don't want it to be massively stretched out or anything like that. So first thing you want to do is you want to try to install the new ear pads without doing any stretching at all. If you can't do it, then you'll do a little bit of this. So stretching along, nice and light, pulling all the way along, all the way around. And then you could even do a little bit of pulling across, just like that. And that makes this edge here. You can see how it's got an edge on it rather than being flat down. Whoops, like that. Okay, now any of the Sennheiser model headphones that have this arm like this, the yoke here, that's gonna swing over. This can swing over where you're going to actually try and fit the skirting into the slot. So it becomes quite annoying when you're holding and lifting and then this plastic piece just comes over top and then you can't get it in. So what you want to do here, the easiest way to do this is, if you're in this position here, you're going to take your thumb, and you're going to put it right here. That's going to stop the arm from swinging over this way. Your bottom fingers, so you have your 2 fingers here, your pinky finger, your index finger, those can hang on to the pad like that, just for a little stability, because it's almost installed completely, so it's probably not going to fall off anyways, but this little extra grip is like this. And then we're just going to finish off. I'm going to pinch and pull up, because at this point that's probably the easiest part, or easiest way to do it. And then it's in. Now that will apply to any of the headphones that Sennheiser makes that has that. So we're going to start with the right ear pad and the right side, of course, matching up to the letter. So we're going to get the top corner of the ear pad onto the top corner of the earphone frame. Get that into the top like this. Now I want to pinch that down, and I'm going to I can use my fingers to go under and pull up and in like that, or I can use my fingers to pinch and just pull up like this. So you're pinching the leather of the ear pad and the skirting at the same time, and you're just lifting up into place, and it tends to fall in. Now we get to this top part here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to need to put a finger here to stop that from happening. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to stop that from getting in the way. Out here. Out there. No, not going to do that. I won't be able to see it. So now I have my finger jammed in here, stopping that from sliding over, and I'm just going to finish by pulling up and in. Most of the ear pad is already in place, so it shouldn't fall out. So, same thing with the left ear pad. Top corner, get that in there. And we're in. I'm going to pinch it and turn it around. And now I'm going to lift in or pull up and in like so until we get to here. I'm going to hold it down, re-grip it. Now I'm here and we're in that same similar problem area. Is it a problem area? It is still a problem area, you can see. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my thumb in like this. All you need to do is put your thumb into the arm here, like where the headband is, and that will stop it from coming forward. And then you're just going to lift up and in. Right, that's left, that's right. And we're all done. You can see the skirting is in to the entire slot. Now, if for any reason the skirting was not all the way in and you're having trouble getting it finally in, what you can do is you can pull it over and it looks like this. See how it's in the slot? Let's get some light on this. You can see that it's in the slot right here and it's not in the slot right there where that shine is. Just take your fingernail and put it into the slot here and just go through it slowly a couple times. And it should eventually go in. Keep going. Keep going. Done.